Hello, this is Jenny from Healing the Wounded Heart. I wonder, how much longer will all this lockdown situation really go on for? And even though restrictions are gradually being lifted, there are still so many things that we cannot do and places that we cannot go to. Many of us have cleaned our homes and taken up home baking. I baked myself a birthday cake recently, the first cake I have made in literally decades. Others of us have caught up with various odd jobs that needed doing around the home. Some of us have walked or jogged past those same trees time and time again. What else can we do? We rack our brains and try and come up with something different because we don't just want to waste our time. We are all feeling the frustration and restriction of this. It's so easy for us to feel as though God has forgotten about us and this really difficult situation that we are in. It can therefore seem as though the enemy is triumphing over us and that God has lost control. But of course, this is not true. I am reminded of the psalmist in the Bible who cried out to God in desperation during a time when he felt completely forgotten by the Lord. Psalm 13 verses 1 to 6 says this: "How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I take counsel in my soul and have sorrow in my heart all the day? How long shall my enemy be exalted over me? Consider and answer me, O Lord my God. Light up my eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death, lest my enemy say, I have prevailed over him, lest my foes rejoice because I am shaken. But I have trusted in your steadfast love. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation. I will sing to the Lord because he has dealt bountifully with me." The psalmist encouraged himself to trust in the steadfast love of the Lord. And that's exactly what we are encouraged to do through this psalm. The Lord's love for us will never, ever cease. He won't suddenly decide one day that he no longer loves and cares for us after all. We naturally can have many questions about why God allows this and that to happen to us or to others. But one thing is absolutely certain, and that is the everlasting love of God, which we are eternally so grateful for. So even though we cry out, "How long, O Lord?" we can be assured that he hears us, that he knows us, and that he cares for us. This pandemic will not prevent God from fulfilling his purposes in your life and in my life.